So to my chicken, I'm going to add in some cornstarch. This is a very simple recipe. You'll find everything listed in the description box down below. And then I'm going to add in some pepper. This is 2 big chicken breasts. And some salt. And then I'm going to coat the chicken with the cornstarch. Once everything is combined, I'm going to move over to the stove top. Add some oil. This is a very quick recipe. If you have time, you can marinate the chicken for about 30 minutes. But because it is, I have to take my lunch, I'm just going to go on and make the chicken. And still, it's going to be very delicious. Once my oil is hot, I'm going to place the chicken in the pan. The cornstarch is going to help the chicken have a very nice golden brown color. Then I'm going to let my chicken sear for around 1 minute on each side on medium-high flame. As the chicken is searing, I'm going to be adding the rest of the ingredients. So I'm going to add about a tablespoon of dark soy sauce, some light soy sauce, about a tablespoon also, and some balsamic vinegar. If you don't have the balsamic vinegar, you can use the regular vinegar. So I'm going to check on my chicken. Flip. By using medium-high flame, and try not to stew the chicken breast, because the high flame is going to sear the chicken, hence you're going to have that nice golden brown color. So make sure that the heat is very high. So I'm going to wait for the other side to sear. My chicken is seared on the other side, so I'm going to reduce the flames to low and transfer my meat to a plate. The last one. And then in the same pan, I'm going to add in some garlic and 1 onion. Stir in. Add a little bit more oil to help me to cook the onions and garlic. And this smells this already smells so good because we have the chicken oil, the oil that we use to fry our chicken, and we have bits of chicken, so it's very fragrant, and it's going to be a very nice. It's going to add even more flavor. So I'm going to cook my onions until soft. That is about 1 to 2 minutes on medium flame. When the onion and garlic is ready, I'm going to add back my chicken. Stir. Look how lovely my chicken is looking. So I expect my chicken to be very delicious. My chicken, I'm going to add in a little bit of salt, just to make the chicken well seasoned, and some more black pepper, and then I'm going to add in my soy sauce mixture. Stir. some ketchup, stir in, make sure all the pieces of chicken are coated with the delicious sauce. Once my chicken is fully coated with the soy sauce, I'm going to give this about a minute on low flame because I want the soy sauce and the soy sauce mixture to penetrate into the chicken and giving us a very delicious chicken. After a few minutes, I'm going to add in my capsicum. Stir in. And wow, just look at this chicken. What? It's looking so good. So I'm going to give my chicken about a minute on low flame so that my capsicum can cook for a bit. A few moments later, my chicken is ready, so I'm going to turn off the heat. On medium heat, I'm going to place a pot. Add a little bit of cooking oil. So after boiling my chicken, I saved the chicken broth for another recipe. Maybe I'll make rice or something else. So I'm going to add onions in my pot. As my onions cook, I'm going to be telling you about the chicken. So I boiled my chicken for 2.5 hours. Yeah, so that it can be tender, and then I let it cook in its own oil. That's why you are seeing a very nice brown color on the skin of the chicken. So this chicken is going to be so delicious once I make it into a stew. So I'll stir in my onions, and as you can see, I've added in a tiny little bit of oil because my chicken is still very fatty. So I'm going to saute my onions until soft. That is around 1 to 2 minutes. Next, I'll be adding 2 chopped up tomatoes. Stir in. Then I'm going to add in 1 chicken stock cube. Stir in the chicken stock cube. Then I'm going to cover this. Let the tomatoes cook until soft. If you notice that the tomatoes are burning, you can add a little bit of water so that they can cook until very mushy. My tomatoes are ready, so I'm going to add in my chicken. Then I'm going to stir in the chicken. And once the chicken is combined with the tomato sauce, I'm going to add in some water. Because I had already added, because I had already boiled my chicken, I'm just going to add a little bit of water so that the chicken can cook in the tomato sauce. So this is how my chicken is looking at this point, and I'm happy about my chicken. So I'm going to grab my green capsicum and add the capsicum in the pot, stir in, and then I'm going to let this simmer on low for around 2 minutes because I love my capsicum crunch. In a bowl, I'm going to be adding in a cup of yogurt. Make sure to get everything from the cup. In my bowl, I'm going to be adding in some spices and some garlic and ginger, which I've crushed. Mix everything together. And then I'm going to place in my chicken quarters. Mix in with the marinade. Make sure all the sides are coated with the delicious marinade. So I have some mild spices and some spices which are a little bit loud. If you are not used to spices, you can just add half of the spices that I've listed in the description box down below. So because this is my lunch, I'm not going to be marinating my chicken, but if you're going to be marinating your chicken, you're going to marinate for about 3 hours or 1 to 3 hours or overnight. That is going to give you the best chicken biryani, but for me, it's my lunch. So I'm going to move over to my stove top where I've placed a pot for my chicken. Place my chicken in my pot, and then I'm going to sear my chicken on both sides until I have a very nice crust on top. And then I'm going to transfer to a plate. So I'm going to let my chicken cool for a little bit as I make my onions. So in the same pot, I'm going to add in some onions, and then I'm going to saute until soft. So the onions are going to absorb a lot of flavor from the fond because it has so much flavor from the chicken. So once the onions are getting soft, I'm going to add in some tomatoes. Stir in. So while my tomatoes are cooking, I'm going to add in some Cardamon Pods and bay leaf. Okay, that's a lot. And some cloves. And then I'm going to put on the flames on medium, switch on the flames to medium, and then I'm going to toast for around 1 minute until the spices for my rice are very flavorful. Once the spices are flavorful, I'm going to add in my rice. Stir in the rice together with the spices. Toast the rice for around 1 minute. That is going to help our rice to absorb the flavors from the spices. Check on my tomatoes. So I'm going to add in 2 seasoning cubes, bay leaf, stir in, and then I'm going to add back my chicken into the pot together with the chicken juices. Add in the rest of the marinade. And then I'm going to add in some water. stir in my chicken, and then I'm going to let the chicken fully cook over medium low flame. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cover. And for my rice, I've added water to my rice. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little bit of salt to season my rice and some cooking oil. So I'm going to cook my chicken until ready, that is around 20 to 25 minutes, and then my rice is going to be cooking at the same time. So yeah, catch you after several minutes. So the water in my rice is drying off, so I'm going to add in some color. So I'm going to add in some orange and some red, and then I'm going to cover and reduce the flames to low so that my rice can fully cook. And over here I have some onions. I'm frying some onions. This is for my rice also. So I'm going to fry the onions until crispy. So keep tossing the onions so that they don't burn. My rice is ready and also my chicken is ready, so I'm going to serve and show you some amazing chicken biryani.